So guys, welcome back to the channel. Expose and Educate. We're currently in Bristol today, and we're just approaching one of Her Majesty's establishments.
You found it then?
Thank you for your help, young
Alright.
man. Cheers. That young man, he gave me directions. Bless him. He did say that he'd been in there himself, and it's a bit of a poo hole. When I actually asked him where it was, he wasn't. He didn't look too happy, but he was very friendly. Told me where it was. So, and as it happened, I was just round the corner from it. So, okay, so this is HMP Bristol. Apparently they've got a suffragette project. Not quite sure what that's all about. Maybe I'll have a look at that a bit later. So we're just going to do a little spin of the perimeter. Don't want to bore you too much with this bit, guys, so what I'll do is I'll drop it there and pick it up in a bit. Cameras have got the anti-vandal covers on them. This is probably one of the bricks inside. Right next to a primary school. That was good planning. So just go at the top end, drop it there, pick it up in a bit, guys. So a bit further up now, guys, yet another camera, or two. So this is now the back of the prison, guys. Again, we'll have a little look. Don't want to bore you to death, so what we'll do is drop it there and pick it up in a bit. Not sure if that camera's still working. It looks a bit worse for wear. Might just be a light, of course. There's the big camera up in the sky. And then there's a back gate. So a little bit of zoom, see if we can see anything. So not a lot to see there, guys. So we can't walk the complete perimeter. So again, I will drop it there and pick it up in a bit. So yeah, guys, HMP Bristol, formerly known as HMP Horfield. Category B, men's prison. There's over 630 inmates. At least that's what the old records show. I'm assuming that must have been one of the old entrances. So I'm just going to venture a little bit closer. So yeah, guys, HMP Bristol, formerly known as HMP Horfield. Category B, men's prison. There's over 630 inmates. At least that's what the old records show. I'm assuming that must have been one of the old entrances. So I'm just going to venture a little bit closer. We're actually going to wait for a bit, guys, because there's people queuing up obviously for visits. So what we'll do is we'll drop it here and pick it up in a bit. So you see the attitude we get, guys?
Yeah.
What are they frightened of if they're doing nothing wrong?
I know.
You know, stop sleeping with the inmates, it doesn't make them feel good. The thing is, guys, they're beating people up in cells.
Yeah.
You know, your family and friends don't deserve that. Yeah, so I won't catch any of you. And, are they allowing parcels in at all?
What's that?
Are they allowing parcels in?
Wow. We've had a bit of a to do to get one in.
Oh. Are they blaming COVID or?
I think it was anything. They went round the whole building. Take us to that door, take us to that window, take us to that door.
I don't understand why they're in there, they're away from their family, that's punishment enough. Why do they have to give us such a hard time? I know people will moan and say, yeah, but they're criminals, they shouldn't have to take. Well, why not? Why not? You know. But it's nice to see them tuck tail and run, isn't it? Sorry guys, you've just joined the party, haven't you? I'm just saying, I'm not filming anybody visiting. Alright, you might have seen us on YouTube, we're all over the place. We come to these places and try and get the corrupt officers. Yeah. Because your family and friends don't need to be treated badly once you're in there. They paid the price, haven't they, by going to prison.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, so I'm not filming you guys. I just want to keep you informed because I thought those two would come to visit. I asked them to have a word and of course they didn't come over to you. Yeah. And if I do accidentally get anybody, I'll blur your faces, alright? Unless you want to be on. Yeah? Do you want to give an interview? No? Make you a YouTube star? No. So is anybody expecting anybody home for Christmas, or are they staying put for a while? That's a shame, isn't it? Put that down for a second. Funny enough, I asked directions to get here. And I said to the guy, do you know where the prison is? And he looked really miserable. I said, don't tell me, you've been in there, haven't you? And he said yes, so
Do you want together? No. No? Okay, just give us 2 minutes.
we always use two phones because they tend to try and seize the one we're using. 14:04. What time's visiting? 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
Yeah, typical. It's probably because they're panicking because there's a camera. Oh, yeah. You think they'd have a visitor centre put in, wouldn't you? Oh, Jesus.
Right, you right, mate?
Up on me like that.
No, sorry, I don't mean to do that. Listen, yeah,
Are you
good.
recording, guys?
Yes, I'm recording. I see you're recording.
I am, yeah.
And I have.
Get your best side.
Listen, I got
Simple
absolutely,
over
yeah,
here,
yeah.
because
Listen, I got absolutely no issue with you recording. I understand what you guys do with auditing in Britain and all this. I get it. Audit in Britain, you see these people that come off around and stuff and do that. It goes on
I know
YouTube.
him, do I?
I don't know. I don't know. All I'd ask you to do is just maintain your presence on the public highway, not on private land, and you can film to your heart's content.
Okay, I appreciate what you're saying.
Okay.
I thought there was a memo went out to all prison services.
Right.
As this is publicly accessible,
Yeah.
we're allowed to film on here.
Right.
I don't know if you're aware, I went over to all these guys and I said, I just want to let you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to film anybody that's visiting. I don't want to intrude on your grief at this time, if you want
Yeah.
to call it grief, you know. Just asking a few questions.
Absolutely.
They've been brilliant.
Yeah.
The two ladies on the front desk went and ran and turned tail.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask a few questions, really. Shall I speak to you? Because you seem just to back up.
Yeah. No, he's not about.
Yeah.
It depends what questions they are and whether I can answer them. that's all.
Obviously, you can't answer anything on security or stuff
Yeah.
like that. Are you at maximum capacity at the moment?
If you contact our press office, they will be able to
Is that
advise
top
you stuff like
secret
that.
then?
It's not top secret.
Because I understand it used to be 638.
So so I can tell you that our top capacity is 505.
Oh right,
So
it's
that's
dropped.
what we hold.
Okay.
I'm not at liberty to tell you what we're holding.
Of course. No.
But by all means, contact the Ministry of Justice, and they'll be able to advise you on prison
The
populations.
trouble is, when you try and contact press officers, they don't bother getting back to us.
Okay, I apologise for that.
Which is, you know, it happens with the police as well.
Yeah.
It's almost like, what's the point of having them? Because we try and make legitimate contact.
Yeah, yeah.
You've probably seen people that do this. Some of them are very antagonising.
Yeah, and you're not, and I appreciate that.
Some of us are more approachable because
Yeah.
we're just trying to point out a story.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
I just spoke to a guy. I asked him directions.
Yeah.
He said, "You don't look very happy at the question." He said, "I've been in there."
Oh, okay.
And I just said to him, "You happy to talk to me?" He's just said, "It wasn't a bad place.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're away from family and friends, which is what it's designed for." And I've researched a bit. There doesn't seem to be any corruption here, which is a good thing.
Absolutely.
No officers sleeping with inmates.
We hope not. Absolutely.
Although you smiled then, so
Yeah. Yeah. I think,
I'm only pulling you. Look. You got to have some humour in life, haven't you?
yeah. Especially this time of year.
Because I heard a story once of a prison officer working at a private jail
Okay.
called Loudon Grange.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to comment. Her boyfriend, who was an inmate, got shipped to Parkhurst, I think it was.
Okay.
She went to visit him while still was serving officer and showed her prison ID on the gate to see him
Right.
and wondered why it all came on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's private jail for you.
Yeah. Well, it could happen anyway, couldn't
So
it?
a couple more questions then before
Go
I
on.
let you go,
Yeah.
guys. How is the prison population mentality at the moment? Is it all pretty calm?
Yeah, I've got no issue. It's calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a really good community here. So
Yeah.
rather than it being us and them, it's a community we've got here. And,
Well, I understand it's a lot of local people, isn't it?
yes.
So
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, we're a local remand jail, so we take straight from the courts.
It's just a remand jail, is it?
No, we'll take sentenced.
Oh, right.
But
Okay.
we're classed as a local prison, so we
Sure.
take primarily from the courts.
Okay.
And then move them on to longer term estates should we need to.
Okay. Do you ever send anybody from here to open jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do? Yeah. So that system's still working well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. That's good to hear. I was up at the men's open just off the M5. Can't remember the name of it now.
Leyhill?
Eastwood Park, that's the ladies.
That'd be
Leyhill.
Leyhill, yeah.
Yeah. Very nice officer came out.
Yeah.
CMO, was it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you names
Yeah.
of that.
I didn't know what your rank was, that was all.
CM.
CM, so
Yeah.
same sort of officer then. So that
Yeah.
was good. He was very respectful, same as you. So that was good. We had a good chat. And I went up to the ladies' jail, Eastwood Park. Spoke to the dog handler, lovely reception, but he did take no photo. So I
Yeah,
said
okay.
I would like a copy under GDPR. And the governor's been very rude and not answered yet, but we'll be chasing him up. So anyway, I'll let you get back to work.
Lovely.
Guys. Thank you for being professional.
You're very
It
welcome.
is appreciated.
Yeah, okay.
Try and have a good Christmas. I don't know
And
if
you.
you're working
Yeah,
over
you too.
Christmas.
Well, no, luckily, but others are, so we'll pass it on.
Comes with rank, obviously. Anyway,
wish.
right.
All
Have
the
a good
best.
day, guys. Thanks
Cheers.
for coming out.
Thanks very much.
Have a good
obliged.
Christmas.
I'm
All
just
the
going to say thank you to these guys. I'm going to turn the camera off. We'll just stop
Same
it
here.
there, guys. I'll pick it up in a bit. A crafty shot in here while we're here. Cheers, guys. Okay, so that's HMP Bristol, guys. We're just going to take. So, guys, HMP Bristol. One very quiet officer, one CM who was very friendly, tried to tell me to go back to the public pavement, but accepted that I said we could film from where we were. I was very respectful to the queue of visitors, just told them what I was doing, explained to them I'm not trying to get any of them on film, and wished them all well. None of them, unfortunately, have got family coming out before Christmas. A bit of a shame, but then that's how it goes. So we're going to drop it here, guys, and we're now going to head up to the police headquarters for Bristol up near Filton. So expose and educate, please click like, click share, and of course, as everybody says on YouTube, please click subscribe if you like what we're doing. Any advice in the comments, guys, that would be great. Just any comments in general, things we should have done better, things we maybe shouldn't have said, and we will pick it up on the next one. Take care, guys.